this trophy, and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yep. Alert. Hey.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Point it right. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Here we go. Right away. We've got a nice ball. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Real.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Up. Pistol. Start.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They strike for 23 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Regular. Alert. What's up?
Baker throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. You're hungry.
King. 180. Point it right. Real. Hey, alert 30. What's up?
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. He's got it at the 5. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
180. Up. What's up?
And this one is knocked away from the intended target. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Pistol. Run. Right. 180. Alert. What's up?
Mayfield to throw again. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles have it. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run loss on a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. And he's taking chances like that and help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation, and he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Ooh, left some meat on the bone with that one.
Their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Real.
Throwing again is Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Alert! Hurry! Hey, alert! Kings! Real. Watch out!
Mayfield will throw for it. He's looking deep once again. This is brought in at the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes...
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's complete to Goddard. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 16 yards. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes out to the left. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Set. 180. Up. Regular. Run. Kings. Pistol. Point it right. Real. Hey, alert.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
180. Hey, alert. Up. Regular. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. Taken in by Hill, right side. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Kings. Point it right. Real. What's up?
Here's Baker to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Regular. Run. Stop.
Third and short, Mayfield. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel that the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. He'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So first down from the 41. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the stop is made at the 32, so give them almost enough for a new set of downs. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, 33.
They give to Irving to start this drive. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on that play by an all-pro last year, Jalen Carter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
180, regular. Hey, alert. Hey, what's up?
Mayfield to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Pistol. Hurry. 180. What's that?
To the air on third and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 2. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go. Trim it.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
It's third down.
Motion man left is Brown. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The bunt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Regular.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Going back across his body here, left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
Eagles nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
63.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to